I think the phone is working. My name is Lasha, and if you have reached this channel, you've reached the channel High Voltage. And I call everybody RAPs. I explained that last night, welcoming, respecting aspects of people's societies, even the elites, which is what I wanted to talk about. I'm piggybacking today. And Trevor, if you see this, which you will, because you'll probably be up in about a half an hour, I had to go late last night because I wanted to talk about a few things. And today, I wanted to talk about Meghan Markle. Why would I want to waste my time talking about Meghan Markle? Well, where's my coffee? Okay. Because I turned on one of my favorite podcasts, Diary of a CEO. The Diary of a CEO. Oh no. Oh, come on. And guess who was on it? Gavin Newsom. Gavin Newsom. Now, in terms of Meghan Markle, doesn't anybody remember when the fires happened in California and somehow Meghan Markle and Harry were allowed into that space? How is that even possible? And Gavin Newsom is the governor of California, which has become something like the fourth, I don't think most populated city in the world, but something. Meghan Markle, okay, so Meghan Markle, there we go. Meghan Markle and Harry go to the fires, no problem for them, no issues at all, right? Because they wanted to go and be a part of it to show how compassionate and kind they are. But what's so dangerous is they're talking to children, and if they're talking to children, people are going to buy this BS that they're selling, and they're just not real. And then I turn on the television to watch Sirens, with Julianne Moore, because it's such a good Netflix series, and I'm up really early today. I'm going down to the gym. But I just wanted to say, and now Dan Wooden is all over the fact that I have it on Megyn Kelly, the best, she talks or knows somebody who knows Trevor Engelson, and Megyn used to have a board. Hey, how are you, Mr. Man? I like that, the Mr. Man. That's what I always call people. Hey, Mr. Man, not all the time. You're a rap. You're a welcome acceptor of people's societies. So I'm just wrapping up the fact that Meghan Markle is mentally ill. Prince Harry is mentally ill. So we all know Meghan had a board. We all know that. We all know Meghan didn't even have those children. The royal family is pulling a big toner with the B on us. What do you all think? Yuck the flag? What? You don't like Canada? Why? Because there's orange paint on it? What, you want to look at that one instead? What about the teddy bear? Does that gross you out too? Anyhow, so Meghan Markle and Prince Harry are both mentally ill. They're both malignant. Why are you ashamed to be Canadian? Why? That's what I'm not. Okay, you know what? I'm ashamed to be Canadian, especially when the federal government, especially when the federal government uses our tax dollars so Meghan and Harry can live in British Columbia, in the Royal Victoria, or in Victoria, and in Invictus Games. I'm also okay, I'll tell you one other reason I'm pissed off about the systemic issues in Canada is look at this leg. Look at that leg. There's 2 holes in my knee because a doctor, a surgeon in Canada at the Royal Victoria Hospital didn't say anything. Do you think you can sue a doctor in Canada? Hey, if somebody came out and smashed my knee, I'd have to call the police. If a surgeon does it to you, you're just crazy. You're just a slow healer. And are you Native? Is that why you hate? I love me as Canadian. Look, I'm not ashamed to be a Canadian. I'm ashamed that there's, I'm 54. I know it's hard to believe I look 19. I am so ashamed of why did I leave the cream cheese out last night? Oh no. Oh no, I love cream cheese. I'm a little messy today. Cheer Denise always says, Megan looks like a hot mess. I feel like a hot mess today. Like I'm not hot, but I'm messy. I just woke up. Well, I woke up an hour ago, but I wanted just to come live and say, Megan and Harry are mental. They're talking to kids. King Charles has been funding. Why are they in the States? And why is the royal family? That's the other thing about being Canadian. We're under the crown. You can't sue doctors. They get away with murder. Deadbeat dad laws need to change. There's a lot of things in Canada that need to change by way of laws. Got that out of my system. This is a non-donation charity. I started this channel, Mr. Man, because in part, I said it last night, and if you're new here, go look at last night's. That's why I started it. But what I'm saying about Harry and Meghan is they're talking to young kids. They're influencing young children, and they're both ill. She never gave birth to those kids. And I think Candace Owens is flying a little too close to the sun, and I'm afraid her wings are going to get burned with this Brigitte Macron thing. Because what if she's wrong? Just what if she's wrong? Did anybody ever see that movie Doubt? I know, that's true too. About the weather? Yeah, and speaking of weather changing in Canada, what changes like the wind is the news, and it goes so far I can't keep up, and I just forget what I was going to say. But yeah, but the crown. There's something really, Brigitte Macron and Candace Owens. What if she's wrong? What if she's wrong? For her sake, I hope she's not. Hello. I just wanted to say good morning. That was my Saturday second roundup. That's all I have to say. Because I ranted last night for an hour. Anyways, it's a non-donation charity. For all of you out there, we're doing our next raffle August the 4th. You obviously have to be subscribed and comment so I know who your name is. And then August the 5th, what Trevor and I do is we take everybody's name that's commented or they want to be in the raffle, and you don't have to donate anything. It's a $25 Amazon ticket, with a number and a code. And then whoever name I pull out of the hat, because I make sure it's all fair, I just send you the code for the $25. But it's been really sweet on this channel thus far. Like Melody Moon, when she won, or when Random Citizen won, our Random Citizen gave it to Melody Moon to give to me. And then this really nice man on the channel got me this book and The Psychology of Secrets by Andrew Gold. The people in this community are super kind. So I'll be doing some interesting content when Trevor and I, hi there, Joe. Nice to meet you. And Marley, somebody came get their mom something. Hello, Big Burnett Crackers. I was just going to head off, but Yeah, hello, Kawar. How are you? It's nice to hear from you, Kawar. It's been a long time. Kawar and I have known each other for 5 years. I'm good. Or you're probably talking to Kawar. Um, Listen, yeah, so the raffle's August the 5th. Um, yeah, and that's all I really wanted to say. If I have any other content, I'll let you know how many times he's been. What? I don't understand what you're talking about. All right. Thanks for liking and commenting. And if you want to subscribe, that's really nice. And if not, thanks for dropping by. Okay. See ya.